If this video has found you, that means that your spirit team is like, listen up, we've got a message, okay? I am, if you see this, I'm using Pokemon cards. It's what spirit uses to talk to me. So if you want to know more about that, there's a video on my, if you go to my profile, you'll see a video at the top that explains more about why I use Pokemon cards. But it is legit, I promise you. All right. If you haven't yet today, now is a good time to ground. Okay, so close your eyes, take a deep breath. Imagine your feet going down into the ground and growing roots, and literally ground yourself, okay? Envisioning is everything. I'm getting a lot of cards, so let me quit jabbering, okay? I say a lot. A couple more tried to flip out and they didn't all the way, so we have 2. All right. Okay, I'm feeling like this is more of a collective message, so I'm not going to be talking a lot of specifics. It's going to be more generic, but it still is going to apply to your life because I've set intentions that I be a channel for whoever watches this YouTube video, okay? You're going to have a lot of options coming up. I'm basically seeing like a crossroads, but except instead of like there just being like 2 options or a fork in the road or like, you know, 4 different ways that you could go, there's like 4 to 7. I'm seeing like several different paths that you can take. So you're coming up on a time in your life when you're going to have options. I'm seeing specifically, actually, it's with your love life. And that doesn't always mean, like, if you've already met somebody and or maybe you're already married or in a relationship or whatever, it's possible that the paths, the options that are there are going to be either to grow you or drive you further apart depending on which option you pick, okay? So just don't discount that. Don't say, oh, well, I already have my person, like, this doesn't apply to me. No. Like, your relationship with your person, like, has so many different dynamics and levels, and it's just saying that there's something coming up in your love life that is going to either strengthen or weaken it depending on what path that you choose, okay? This is the other card that popped out. I'm smiling because I didn't see it first, and it totally lines up with this other one. They're both psychic Pokemon, okay? And there's a lot of pink here, a lot of love. So that actually just kind of confirms the love aspect there. One thing that is coming through very strongly is that you have not been taking the time to love yourself. And maybe that you feel like that would be selfish, but it's actually the most selfless thing you could do is to love yourself in order to completely and fully be there for everyone else, including your loved ones. So I'm really seeing, like, take some time to yourself, pamper yourself, do some self-care, write it down, schedule it out, whatever you need to do. But, like, it doesn't have to be expensive. It can just be you figuring out a way to get some self-care in, okay? And you know what that is. You know what's gonna work best for you, what fills your cup, okay? I literally have a whole business called Fill Her Cup Co. that is like where I like do mystery scoops for like mamas. It's literally geared towards moms because I'm like, I don't know about anybody else, but like for me, my love language is gifting, and so I love giving, but I also love receiving gifts, even if it's like you go to the store and buy me a soda kind of thing. That fills my cup. So I'm like, listen, I'm going to try to help other moms out who are in the same boat here. So I created a whole business out of it, and it's small, but it's fun, and I really enjoy it. And I say mystery scoop, but I film like every single box I've ever packed. And right now, if you're seeing this before July 11th, I actually am running a giveaway on there. Totally a shameless plug, okay? I know it's not connected at all, but it was brought to my mind because I said the word fill your cup or whatever, with this self-care, okay? So take it or leave it. Why not? Even if you just want to go look, sometimes those kind of videos, the mystery scoop ones, are very relaxing, and you can fill your cup just by watching the video. Just be like, yeah, this fills my cup, just like some mindless asthma. I don't do any talking in it, so it's like the only, you know, sound is like what I'm doing, and then I will put text on the screen and have like the, you know, system read it out. Okay, this is another card that came out. Okay, your spirit teams, guys, are saying that when you do this self-care, when you really fill your own cup, that you basically unlock parts of you that can help people, benefit yourself, benefit those around you and those that you love, okay? That's why it says you need secret art, okay? It's something that can be unlocked with a grounded and cup-filled and nervous system that is not dysregulated, okay? When your nervous system is dysregulated, things like your psychic abilities, for example, go offline. And I think that's worth saying because these are both psychic Pokemon, okay? So, I don't know, maybe that's you. Maybe you're like, I want to, you know, freaking shuffle Pokemon cards and get messages. I don't have to use Pokemon cards, but it's just that, like, I'm ADHD, so I like having something to anchor to, and the cards just give me that. They give me something to anchor to. But I've also done writing, and I'm working towards, like, actually just tuning in, and being able to get direct downloads, which sometimes I do, but I'm working on strengthening that, and I'm currently taking a course right now to help me get stronger and better at that. Okay, there's some cards that popped out, so let's look at them. Guys, look, another psychic Pokemon. And there's that one, okay? So this definitely shows me that this looks like you taking care of yourself, okay? This literally looks like you're like, yeah, I care about myself, and I'm just like, I love myself. That's what this card is giving, okay? I'm going to say what this card's brought to mind right now. I don't know what it means, so I'm just going to say it because you might, okay? The first thing that I'm seeing with this card is kind of like Snow White vibes. You know when she takes a bite of the poison apple? It's exactly what I'm getting with that. I don't know what that means to you. And I might get more clarification on it, but I'm not sure right now. What do you mean?
We're going on the walking pad.
Okay. Look at this. Your spirit team is basically telling you that as soon as... One second. As soon as you drop this or unlock this this gift, this secret art, okay, your spirit team's like, we're bringing in rewards. You're going to be rewarded. You're going to see abundance. You're going to see so much love, and it's going to be great, okay? Have no fear. Fear blocks you, by the way, from having a relaxed nervous system. So if you have fear or anxiety or stress, all right, you cannot exist in a high frequency state. Okay. let's talk about this. And I actually want to get my notes from the class I'm taking right now because I'm totally feeling called to talk about that. Hold on. Okay, this has been a recurring theme in my messages lately, and I haven't been giving the best information because I've only kind of been getting little downloads here and there. But this course has clarified a lot for me. So right now, I'm seeing, since this is a dark energy card, and this looks like he's about to attack, and it's at night, okay? I'm seeing a lot of fear around dark energy. Ugh, I love this because I recently got clarification, and I want to share it with you for free, even though I'm paying for this course. You deserve it because you're watching this almost 11 minutes in. Okay, here we go. To protect from your own fear and your own doubt and negative energy in the 3D world is what the biggest block is, okay? So, you might be told it's outside sources, it's the dark side, it's evil spirits, okay? Those things, while they exist, the thing blocking you from your connection to spirit and your spirit team and those on the other side is actually your own fear about it, your own doubt in your abilities, and your own negative energy, okay? So, what you want to go from is fear-based protection to love-based grounding, all right? So, the biggest thing here, okay? Lower vibrational beings cannot maintain a connection with you if you are vibrating at a higher frequency, okay? So if you're not in the frequency of fear, anxiety, doubt, negative energy, then they can't reach you, essentially, okay? So yeah, dark side exists, of course it does, but instead of focusing on that whenever you're setting up your protections, you know, and people do all sorts of things to feel safe when you're doing this. And I used to keep it simple, but I would tell people, like, you know, just like, don't allow darkness in your space and blah, blah, blah. And that works. It does, okay? But it's more important to ground because that grounding energy is neutral. But a lot of times, if you're already at a neutral place, it can add positive charge, okay? So, instead of wondering, how do I keep negative energy away, think about how to maintain a connection to love and light instead. So don't build walls, build inner strength. When you're grounded in love, you naturally vibrate at a frequency that attracts only the highest best. So lower vibrations can't maintain a connection with you. And what's crazy is, you guys, if you're watching still, bless you. What's crazy is, yesterday, when I took this course, I immediately thought to myself, I am excited to share this with somebody when it's the right time. Like, I remember thinking of this moment right here where I felt like in a reading I was called to share it, and I was not going to force it, but I apparently kind of got an inkling that this was going to happen, okay? Whoa. End of message, they said. They said, mic drop, that's it. But they did want to also just pull from this that you are also a transceiver, okay? You can receive and transmit messages from the other side. You just need to ground and need to regulate your nervous system, okay? What unlocked my gift? This became very clear to me during my course when I started it yesterday. When you unlock your gift, when I unlocked my gift. Why does it feel like it's a Monday? I had been working on my nervous system through somatic movement. So my nervous system had literally been in fight or flight since childhood, and I released a lot of trauma from my body. My body was storing a lot, and I finally kicked it out of fight or flight and changed my life. But also, it allowed this gift to come through. And that can happen with you too, okay? If you need more help, message me on TikTok. It's the same name, Poketara Mom, on there. And I will do what I can to help you because that's what I'm here to do. I am here to help you and be a light worker. Have a good day.